Osama bin Laden's Al-Qaeda continued arrests of Al-Qaeda members and associates. Ahmad Abdullah, arrested on Pakistan with two suspected members of Harakat al-Mujahideen on April 2, 2000. Mahmoud Abu Halima, convicted March 4, 1994 in the World Trade Center bombing. This is a previous Trade Center bombing, the 1994 previous to this, which was in fact a warning. But the American authorities didn't take it seriously. Ahmad Mohammed Ajaj, AJ, convicted March 4, 1994 in the World Trade Center bombing. Again, the same people with the same terror act. Nabil Abu Okil, arrested by Israel on June 2000. Nidal Ayad, convicted March 4, 1994 in the World Trade Center bombing. So they were arrested prior to the next attack. So they obviously didn't want any part of it. They perhaps gave themselves up to calm everybody down. So you all think we've caught them, they're not going to do another attack. I think this is what happened. Adil Muhammad Abdul Al-Majid Abdul Bari, in custody in London. Bari is currently fighting extradition to the United States, where he faces the death penalty for his role in the bombing the United States Embassy in East Africa. Abdul Salim Boulanur, arrested June 24, 2000 in Paris after being deported from the Philippines. Bo Abeid Jamchi, while entering the United States with an illegal passport. Jamchi was arrested December 19, 1999 at Beecher Falls, Vermont. Khalil Saeed Daik, arrested in Peshawar, Pakistan and extradited to Jordan on December 17, 1999. Daik is charged with conspiring to bomb the American-owned Radisson Hotel in Amman. Ibrahim Hussein Abdulhadi Idarius, arrested in London and currently fighting extradition to the United States, where he could face the death penalty for his role in the bombing United States embassies in East Africa. Abdul Ghani, arrested December 30, 1999 in New York in connection with Ahmed Rassem. Raid Hijazi, arrested October 2000 in Syria and extradited to Jordan, where he has since been cooperating with the authorities. Well, if he was cooperating with the authorities, the Twin Towers would never be. There's a kind note from myself. If he was cooperating with you, the next attack would never happen. The Twin Towers would still be there. So he misled you. Khadr Abu Hushair, arrested on November 30, 1999 in Jordan with another 15 co-conspirators and is now awaiting execution in Jaweda prison, Jordan. He probably has been. Iyad Ismail was arrested on Jordan 1995 after extradition to the United States. He was convicted November 13, 1997 of conspiracy in the World Trade Center bombing and sentenced to 240 years in prison, fined $250,000 and ordered to pay $10 million in restitution. Muhammad Khalid, November 13, 1997. That's when Princess Diana was also taken in a Mercedes. Maybe that was Al-Qaeda as well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Muhammad, I have to look into that. Muhammad Khalid, they attacked Benazir Bhutto as well, didn't they? Muhammad Khalid, accused of participating in the Kenya bombing and is currently in custody. Fateh Kamil, arrested by Jordanian authorities December 15, 1999. He was extradited to France to stand trial for an alleged subway bomb plot. Yusuf Karoum, arrested January 28, 2000, associate of Ahmed Rasham, and is being held as a material witness. Yeah, sure, he's probably lying as well. Abdul Ghani Miskini, they're loyal to themselves, innit? They're not going to tell the truth unless you, like in that film, True Lies. They got this truth serum, and they inject it into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Perhaps you could try this. Abdul Ghani Miskini, he travelled from New York City to Seattle with forged identification to meet Boabid Chamchi, arrested December 30, 1999 in Brooklyn. Well, America is a big place, it's very difficult to understand who, where, and how, what. Ali Muhammad, he was taken into United States custody September 1998. Now Muhammad is a witness for the United States government. Yeah, he's probably lying too. Held 1998, see? That's before. Khalfan Kamis Mohammed, on October 5, 1999, he was arrested in Cape Town, South Africa, and is now in the United States federal prison. And don't give any of these any computers, you know what I mean? Kind note from myself. Don't give me any computers to interact with each other to do a next plot. Mohammed Sadiq Uday, arrested upon Pakistan, unless they got no outside line, then it's alright. Arrested upon Pakistan on August 7, 1998, the day of the Nairobi embassy bombings. He was detained on a flight from Nairobi to Karachi, Pakistan. He was extradited to the Kenyan authorities August 16, 1998, and subsequently handed over to the United States, where he was charged on August 28, 1999 in connection with the Nairobi embassy bombing. Muhammad Rashid Dawood O'Hali, taken into United States custody and charged on August 27, 1998 with conspiracy to commit murder, use of weapon of mass destruction, and murder for the embassy bombing in Kenya. Sheikh Omar Abdul Rahman. He was arrested and convicted on October 1, 1995 in connection with the plot to blow up the United Nations Federal Plaza and the Lincoln and Holland tunnels. Sheikh Rahman was also charged with seditious conspiracy. He was sentenced to multiple life sentences. Now you should, maybe this Sheikh Omar Abdul is not a proper Sheikh born on Saudi Arabia, because they have much, the Sheikhs on Saudi Arabia, they have much invested upon America. Ahmed Resham. Resham was arrested December 14, 1999 at Port Angeles, Washington, while trying to smuggle illegal explosives and timers to the United States from Canada. So these explosives and timers, they're available in Canada, right? Mohammed Salameh, convicted March 4, 1994 in the World Trade Center bombing. Mamdouh Mahmoud Salim. He was arrested Germany 1998 and currently is in custody at the Metropolitan Correctional Facility in Manhattan. On December 20, 2000, Salim stabbed a prison guard in the eye and another in the body and sprayed in irritants on others during a failed escape. He will now face separate trial from the trial of the 4 others at the Southern District Court of New York because of this incident. Osama Sumer, arrested by the Jordanian authorities. Sumer was involved in abortive 1999 bombing plot in Jordan. Jamal Tarawi, suspected of being involved in a plot to attack tourist sites in Jordan, arrested May 23, 2000 in Amman, Jordan. Hussein Turi, T-U-R-I, an Algerian national involved in the Jordan plot. He is now under arrest in Jordan and cooperates with the authorities. Again, I say he's lying. Ramzi Youssef, the bomb maker for the 1993 World Center trade bombing. Youssef was arrested in Pakistan February 7, 1995 and convicted on November 13, 1997 for conspiracy and sentenced to 240 years in prison. Next we have the Al-Qaeda timeline, and the first date is 1979 to 1984. Soviet troops invade Afghanistan. Bin Laden relocates to Afghanistan to help the effort of the Mujahideen. 1979.